Welcome to the kitchen table, the place where the jankiest budget decks battle it out in a gauntlet for bragging rights and most of all for your viewing pleasure. Predict the outcome of the matches and you might win a booster pack sent to you by our sponsor Card Market. The only thing you need to do is predict the winner of the next match. All info is in the description below the video. This is the second semi-finals and it's between a dog tribal deck and one big huge worm. We'll see who will face the ninjas after this match. Now let's see what the decks have in store for us. The dog deck is a deck that plays 3 colors. Alpine Houndmaster fetches a lot of other dogs and the pack leader will boost them. There are also some legendary dogs in the deck and a big dog called Underworld Cerberus. This is a tribal deck with cards like Shared Animosity and a little bit of premium removal. The Worm deck is a combo deck with Transmorgriphy and Polymorph, transforming all our tokens like Forbidden Friendship for example into one gigantic huge worm, the World Spine Worm. We have 3 copies and we have some support with some planeswalkers and some card draw.
Fight!
And we're on our way. We see the hands being drawn. Let's look at the worm deck first. We see already a Transmogrify, that's our combo card, and with some token makers this could be a very fast start for the worm deck. Now let's see what the dogs have in store. Alpine Houndmaster and some lands is also a good start. The worms open with a tap land and back to the dog player. Plains is the draw and a selfless savior, a dog that can make other dogs indestructible. And then a cathartic reunion, discarding a planeswalker and a tome. And we're drawing some more lands. So the worm player will be playing on curve to play Transmogrify on turn 4. Here is Alpine Houndmaster, a good card that searches for an igneous cure. And it also searches for another dog, the Alpine Watchdog. There's already one in the hand of the dog player. So it's nice drawing 2 extra cards. The dogs can maybe try to go wide, but then they'll have to pass those tokens, those goblin tokens first. Here is Dragon Father. And 2 goblins hit the battlefield. Some blockers and also some ammo for the Transmogrify. Now here is the dog that did a lot of work against the insects pack leader. With this body on the battlefield, attacking is a lot more easy. And the attack from the dog and the Houndmaster. Now back to the big worm player, and we all know what we're going to see. A Transmogrify being played, being cast. Now how does this work? We exile target creature and then we reveal cards until we reveal a creature, and that creature is the World Spine Worm and that enters the battlefield. It's a 15/15 trampler that when it dies it creates 3 more worms. So the dogs will have a problem with this huge worm. Back to the dogs now. Let's see what's going to happen. A Vanquisher's Banner is the draw. And we're going to see 2 more dogs hit the battlefield. 2 Alpine Watchdogs. And there are 3 trees because of the pack leader. We have an attack. The Houndmaster is being blocked by the worm. And the damage is not prevented from the Houndmaster because it's not a dog. We will remove the card a bit later. The worm is attacking, putting the Hound player on 4. And we'll see another worm hitting the battlefield with a second Transmogrify. Now I'm wondering, is this not too greedy? Because there are a lot of dogs that can swing back. Maybe a Dragon Father would be the better play, because 2 blockers is better than 1. And with the pack leader boosting the team, it can be dangerous. especially with the Animal Sanctuary out there, and I think Mr. Timmy the Worm player made a mistake and he underestimated the power of the dogs, especially when he's going to see the Vanquisher's banner hit the battlefield. Worms can crawl back in their hole because now the dogs get stronger. And that means the attack will be lethal even if there is one worm to block.
Game over.
So we have our final between ninjas and dogs. A very exciting matchup. Now, do you want to win some boosters or just have some fun? Predict the winner of the finals in the comments and check out the deck decks below. And of course, always keep it casual. See you next time. Bye.